Mic check. When I was there for you, I knew you were one for me. I'm sorry if I have to talk quietly. My parents are asleep in a nearby room. They might be able to hear me. I have to talk quietly. So... You see the title of this video, and it's probably something like golf is hard. Now I know in basically every single video I make, I say something along the lines of, well, if you guys have been watching for a while, you'll know blank. And if you guys have been watching the channel for a while, you would know that I like golf a little bit. One of my first videos was me playing VR golf. I sucked at it. But with VR golf, which is one of my favorite VR games now, and with the Masters that recently happened, I started to get a little bit more into golf. Now, golf is a pretty expensive sport. It's not typically easy to get into, but I got really lucky in the fact that my neighbor put an old set of clubs out on the side of the street, and my brother took them for me. I just want to point out, it sounds like I'm saying my brother stole the clubs when the neighbor wasn't looking, and that they just happened to be an old set of clubs. My neighbor has given them away and offered them to my brother, and he gave them to me. We didn't steal them. But he took these clubs for me that were otherwise going to be thrown out, and he gave them to me since all I had were kiddie clubs. Now on top of that, I also happened to be lucky enough to live near a golf course. Now this golf course is open to the public, and at around 6 or 7 o'clock, it closes down for the night. But because it closes down for the night, I can just walk on. I feel like I need to make it clear that I'm allowed to do this. Like, I'm not sneaking on. I feel like a criminal from all the things I'm saying. Which means that I can play for free, and it also means that I don't have to worry about anyone being around me. Now, why is that important? It's because I suck. Wait! Before you go any further, I need to tell you about today's sponsor, me. That's right, I just released a brand new video. It's my best video yet, and I think you should go and watch it. If you have to, click off of this video right now and go watch it. Click right here to go to that video, or you can go in the description below to watch it. Okay, back to the video. It's because I suck. Now, part of that is because I've never really played golf. And I never really got into golf because I just never was aligned with it. It was a little too slow for me. But since I've seen the Masters and since I got so hyped up about golf for some reason, I wanted to get a little bit better at golf. But what I didn't realize about golf was that it was hard. I played probably only about one time last year. And in that one time I played, in that one set of 18 holes, I probably lost about 20 balls. It was embarrassing, real embarrassing. And because of that, I vowed that this year I will get good enough to play a round of golf without losing a crap ton of balls. Maybe a ball here, maybe a ball there, but that's it. And actually today, I went to a driving range. And at that driving range, I realized that I am really bad at golf, especially at driving. When I drive the ball, it goes all the way around and hits me. No, okay, it's not that bad, but it is pretty bad. While I was driving at the driving range, I was so bad I got a little bit frustrated and flustered. But that didn't break my spirit. No. Because right after that, I walked over to that golf course because I knew it closed at a certain time, and I got ready. I set up at hole 1, and I was ready to drive the ball. And then a group of 20-year-olds had finished their round, and they were the last round of the day, and they pulled up in their cart, and they were hanging around the golf clubhouse, which is like at the very start of hole 1, right next to me. Now I knew that if I teed off when they were there, that ball wasn't coming back, okay? There's a water pit not too far over, so I knew it was either going into the forest or going into that water, and I didn't want to embarrass myself. But I also knew that if I just stood there, I would look like a freak. I can only stand there and pretend to fix my golfing glove for so long before someone starts to get a little bit confused. And these guys, they were chatting it up. They didn't want to leave. So what did I do? I manned up and hit the ball anyway. No. Obviously, I'm just kidding. I walked to the next hole. I shamelessly gave up and walked to the next hole. Obviously, I have some golf video to show you, and I'll commence that now. I'm about to shank some balls. What's up, guys? We're golfing today. I'm by myself, and I'm just walking a couple holes, and this course is absolutely beautiful, so I just want to show a shot or two. How would you describe it? Terrible at golf. I'm terrible. But maybe if I have like if I'm in my natural setting of having a camera on me and talking and being entertaining, then maybe I can make this shot more entertaining and hit it well. Look how beautiful that landscape is. I'm gonna show you the next hole. It makes this look like a dirt patch. I don't even know how to describe it. It's crazy. I think you can see me, and I think you can see the ball. So let's try it out. It doesn't count. I was looking at the camera. I also want to try doing a shot tracer if I can make that work. Oh, okay. I curve like crazy, but I can still see it, so it's playable. You know, driving is definitely the absolute worst part of my game. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's horrendous, because putting, with something like putting, which is normally, I heard, the hardest part of golf, with putting, you can only miss so many times before you're so close that you have to make it. With driving, if you hit a really bad drive, the ball's just gone. Like, you're not getting the ball back. So after a mere 6 attempts, I've done it. I drove the ball to a playable position. Now, the only semi-okay part of my game is ironing, chipping, whatever. Now, I don't know if I showed you this before, but I drove a ball and totally went into the woods. Took a bad bounce. Let's see if I can find it. Oh my God. Oh, that's it. Top flight, top flight, top flight 1. That is such a dude perfect moment. That's great.
Woo! That's gone. I'll totally find that.
What?
There it is!
Now I'm actually using, this is a terrible idea, but I'm using the ball to prop up my phone so I can hit it. I'm gonna hit it with a 4-iron because this did not go very far. It was maybe like 50 yards, not gonna lie. All right, let's try. Yes. That went straight ahead. Yes, it did go straight. Oh, straight into the bunker. I'm not good at that. Hey, that was pretty good. You know, guys, I'm gonna have to skip a shot because I did not press record on the camera. And also, the hit was so embarrassing that I can't show it. What a mistake that was. One of the biggest recording mistakes I've ever made in my life, because I decided to not record the rest of the shots. And you're about to see what a big shot I missed. Oh my God, I just hit a chip from right here. Oh my God. Yes, big mistake. Let's just not ever talk about it ever again. Okay, now I just want to say I apologize for the lack of mics. I didn't think I would record anything, but look at this hole. Seems normal. Oh, bug in my ear. Seems normal. Oh my God. You saw that chip I hit earlier. I didn't record that. I definitely should have. I'm actually kind of upset I didn't, but it's okay. I lose this ball right here. I'm gonna have to go in the thick brush. Well, guys, this might be my lucky day. In the brush is a crap ton of balls. Crap ton of balls that I can steal. If I get mauled by a bear and I record it, I'll have proof to indict the bear on assault crimes. Ow. Ow. I saw the burrow of something. Okay. I'm back. Yes. Oh, that was beautiful. And all it took was 3 lost balls going into a forest of thorn bushes, almost getting eaten by a snake or a gopher. Those gophers are vicious. Listen, that's gonna be it for today. I really wanted the pinnacle of my golfing to be that view. So
I just want to point out how steep that decline is right there. I had to go down that and into a thing of thorn bushes to get my balls back. And yes, I do have many scratches on my legs now, some of which were bleeding for the rest of my golfing experience, but it's okay. It's part of golf, right?
That's gonna be it from golfing Connell. Back to you, normal boring Connell. Subscribe.
So yes, that was an absolutely stunning course. Crazy chip in by me. I don't know. When I say I'm bad at golf, I mean I'm bad at golf. But that was my first chip. That was the first attempt on that chip. And that was pretty impressive. So yes, that hole is probably the most beautiful hole I've ever seen in a golf course. And yes, I do have a lot of scratches on my leg now from the thorns. But I didn't get mauled by a gopher, so it's okay.
Sorry, one more thing. I just watched the video back. My swing is terrible.
Really? You gonna interrupt me like that? It's not cool. Listen, as you can see, my golf swing, especially my driving skills, leave some to be desired. But honestly, I did a little bit better than I thought I would do.
The start of this hole wasn't the only beautiful thing. But look at that view.
Can you stop interrupting me? Please? Just once? Just once, can you stop interrupting me? Please? Can you do that? Golf isn't an easy sport. It's nowhere near an easy sport, but I ended up playing 8 holes by myself, which takes around an hour and a half maybe. And in that time, I kind of realized that it's just nice to walk along, you know, hit a ball, maybe lose a ball along the way, or a couple of balls. But golf is fun, just in a different way than maybe basketball or well, maybe in the same way that baseball is. I plan to get a little bit better at golf, just to the point where I'm decent. I don't really want to be that good, but hopefully one day I'll get there, and when I do, I'll update you guys, or maybe I'll update you guys along the way. Like I said in the beginning, there's a new Nothing Show video out now. Link to that video on the Nothing Show is in the description, and you can subscribe to the Nothing Show right under that link. You can subscribe to this channel right here, check out that video that I just mentioned right here, and I'll see you in the next one.